Ọrọneze ndị Igbo, ekene m unu, ekene m ikwu, kene ibe, kene Igbo, kene oru, kene nwoke na nwanyị. Greet all our audience, our followers, our viewers. Na-asị nkwenyechi ya zelu. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. You are welcome to another segment of our expository. This is Ezekiel Podcast, and I'm your host, Chinedu'm. So today, I want us to ponder in quite a number of things. I want us to discuss. There is something I want us to discuss. I want us to ponder in quite a number of things. In what I titled the inferiority complex in an average Nigerian. The inferiority complex in an average Nigerian. Before something is inferior, there is something that thing is inferior to. Before something is inferior, there's something that thing is inferior to. It's either there is something that thing is inferior to. It's either it is not there is something. It's just the statement they make it going. I thought maybe a break be a further. But funny enough, in the case of an average Nigerian is inferior to itself. An average Nigeria is inferior to itself. I'm saying these things. I'm saying this thing because of this notion, because of this, what have appeared today to be commonly seen in Nigeria. When somebody go do something, let's say something, they say this product na Aba product. I'm saying this. I'm making reference to this because when Central C visited Nigeria, he bought a Gucci bag. In Nigeria, which he said he bought it for $200. But if it were to be in UK, that is going to buy this bag is going to cost about $10,000 or thereabout, or British pounds. Sorry. So some people are saying in the comments, some people are saying make we not say na bad product with that. Make we tell and say na bad. Say na what I the thing. Most times it marvels me. It marvels me how an average Nigeria. Most times I try to ponder extensively on this matters to understand why it is so. I begin to appreciate that it is that these people are inferior to themselves, and also their enviness of an Igbo man, because I don't see the reason why you will be. Oh my goodness, these people are very funny. When Kai was in Nigeria, when Shank invited Kai in Nigeria, the same thing happened on this same bag of a thing. He went to buy a bag in Lagos. Then they are streaming it live. They sold that bag about I can't remember the specific amount, but the people and Kai was marveled because of the price. The same way, the same thing that is applicable to this case of Central C now. People are saying that it's about his face. Why Africans now who do us this thing? Igbo, Nigerians now who do now this thing? Is it your inferiority complex and your enviness for an Igbo? Because who told you that Aba is fake? That's what I'm asking you. How can you prove that Aba? Is it because it is made in Aba? Is it because it's an Igbo man that made this product? That's why you are saying Aba is fake. The notion and this what have been in the open, this narrative is a mockery, is a shame to the reasoning capacity of Nigerians, because we believe I'm of the belief that Nigerians are smart people, Nigerians are smart people that are able to reason. But in cases like this, I begin to wonder. Okay, because na about with them produce them. Abi, you think say you would they talk say make we tell and say na about say you think say it's a bit something pass you think say it's a bit something pass Centracia or Kai we won't buy those bags. That person where they buy them, that person where they buy that product, you go want to bring that product down, say na aba. You go see person go wear clothes now, you go want to bring that clothes down, say na aba. Most times I wonder. This and it goes to confirm most of this opinion that black Africans cannot that in black African it is only the Igbo race that has what it takes to build a civilized society, because we are industrious and we always like to we are industrious and we love to enhance our own potency and infrastructures. We have even till tomorrow we see our own technology and science. So because an Igbo man is producing it, because maybe the mistake where Igbo people they do, or those people they be say, then the name am Gucci also. I don't know. There's because so all the very funny. Because so it is only an African man, Gabo, a fellow black man who you offer yoku before that thing got very hard before he will accept a truth or a certain something from a certain message from a black man. It will be very, very hard. It is only when a white man said it, you will accept it and swallow it to look like that. Because a white man told you that Mungo Park discovered River Niger, you swallow this hook, line, and sinker. A white man told you that you are black, you swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. A white man told you that your name is your name is called Nigerians. People don't know that what Nigeria means is black. Nigeria. What it means is nigger, because most I don't. Well, it is part of the podcast. I don't want to digress much further, but I'm trying to unshackle the reasoning metaphor of an average Nigerian. Because you're an Igbo man, your enviness for an Igbo man. You people, instead of we are expecting to experience healthy competition. Or are you people doing all this thing in a bid to kill the merchantry spirit in an Igbo man? Why? Kudos to the Igbo people anyway, and I'm proudly one. Kudos to our people. Kudos to our people. And you go see where person go get mad. They say, don't you know? Say most of your boutique, all this your so-called big boutiques in what have you been in Port Harcourt, Abuja, Lagos. Most of them, 85% of those products you see there, they bring it from Aba. Be lie. I'm telling you the truth. But if you see una go dey like because say you don't even know say and that Abaman they try make life easy for you. We are trying to be industrious. We are trying to that Abaman where they produce that because they try make life easy for you. Still you don't want appreciate, or you don't want appreciate that fact. The only thing where you think say you could do now today, try to bring down this person. Try to bring down the product. You know, Africans know some. If they sound like this, now be say there shouldn't have been different products and companies around the world, because it's all at the end of the day is all about our brands. The Aba brand, because in all fairness, I think the mistake what Aba people they do is say if them produce these brands finish, then go see Tag and Gucci or they see Tag and Gucci. They should. I'm advising. I'm of the opinion. I'm advising. I'm speaking to our people that make our people bring out their own name. Emana ni na arobo dachi emana ni na arobo ni na arobo ni na arobo iyo because some man aka na keep nke chukwu na onwere ko onwe ọzọ sad because atolo mara atolo fiko for easy ba emana ni na arobo dachi bia fa nke gi erugodi ya if erugodi ya dịka erugodi oye oburu color design mo bie ya fa nke gi na ogwu arụrụ ya ibie ya fa your product. I ain't in the buy pursue this narrative now. I think it is going to also help. Oh, na case script. You can why ogara buko mum why amara odogu. Oh, na ese mia na kwa no ọzọ. Oh, na ese mia. Hapuzie ndị Nigeria bụ ndị ala. Ndị Nigeria bụ I don't know the way Nigerian reasons. I don't know the way black Africans the way we reason. That's why we keep killing all our messengers. Go and check it. Every great leader, every messenger that have emanated from Africa. Now blacks people they kill, and that is not surprised. It's not shocking that during slave trade now blacks still they say blacks to white Europeans. Now black persons still they say black to Europeans. I don't know if black man, that is why they called that is maybe this is the reason why they called us black, because black has no meaning. We shouldn't be addressed as blacks. We shouldn't be called blacks has no meaning. What in black mean now? We're none and void. We're color no day, nothing. That is why they call it black. That's why they always paint everything ever black, and the meaning of Nigeria is black. I'm telling you the truth. You may not know these things, but you only get these things from Isioku podcast because we are telling you the truth. The meaning of Nigeria is black. That's why your brain, you cannot reason. All of you cannot reason. Nobo ogobuna cho na achọ nke ị ga-akọ. Enviness fan Igbo man, you must let people should learn to keep their enviness fan Igbo man. Seriously. We should black people, everybody once you are a human, once you are a human being, learn to understand that the sky is too big for everybody to fly. Let's promote ourselves, let's support ourselves. Look at the wave. Do you people know that much respect to African artists, Afrobeat artists, but do people know that it is the African communities in diaspora that are to be given 100% credit for the wave that Afrobeat is making today? Because they stick to originality. Our people in diaspora, those of them in UK, in the Canadian, in Caribbeans, even in the Arabic world, the Middle East, Asia, Afrobeat is making it because our people stick to it. Then why are you seeing the originality of an Igbo man as a taboo and you are tagging it fake? Are you daft or are you stupid? What is your problem? Is ya that centricity whereby that bag now, you notice that bag no containing goose. You notice that bag no they suitable. You notice okay, most of our people are stupid. Nigerians are stupid. We should act reasonably like reasonable people, please. That's the very essence of this podcast. We should act reasonably like as reasonable people. Okay, are you trying to tell me that the new wave Nigerian designers are making in USA now, that you are going to tell them, hey, na Jegule made thunder fire you?
Nigerian designers are making great wave in the market now. Globally, mostly in US, people are buying into their brands. Oh, you won't tell that person buying into that brand now that most of them na Yoruba people they do, and most of them na Igbo people. Why you okay? You won't tell that person, and they're selling it costly. Most of these materials they're selling it costly. I don't want to promote brands. Many of them we know many of them. I don't want to promote brands. They are making great wave, sticking to our originality. But why is it that when it's applied to an Igbo man, your envy and your jealousy won't allow you to appreciate God for what He's doing? Because we are the only people that have what it takes to build a modern civilization. That is why most times when Europeans says that I don't believe in racism. That's what most time when Europeans says that a black man a black man is a monkey. I agree to it seriously. I do agree to it because if it is only it is left for us to stand up and prove to them that the black man and the white man is equal. We are even better than them, not minding our color or race. Because the reason why African is poor today is that every blessed day we only keep going to ask for aid. African as a continent is not contributing anything to the global economy or to the world GDP. The only thing they contribute now beg. We keep begging. We keep believing and relying on Europeans and their aid. That is why they are riding on us. That is why today most of their policy is to milk our mineral resources. That is why we are their experimental ground. And that is why Africa is a graveyard of talents. Because we don't want to still that is why each time I remember the death of Gaddafi, I feel pained. I feel so much pain. Because the only time the world will respect Africans, the world will respect black man globally, is only when an African country, a black African country, stand up to the occasion of being a nuclear power. I'm telling you the truth. Then suppose if then they cut the word power, not be all this one where we go most of we are beggars. Now just recently where Africans they contribute anything to UN world body. Before now beggars will be there. If you want to understand what I'm telling you, the same thing that is applicable, just like when what you say, what is it called? Just like when BET they give African artists award for backstage during the days of Two-Face, P Square, and the rest of them. But we still protested against it. That's why in 2017 there was the first African man that was recognized on the main event. I'm just trying to Africans, we are very stupid. Our people, they're very stupid. We should wake up from our enviness of an Igbo and also understand that product, that brand where a person produce, it is if you like it, patronize it. It is very, very good. Most of them are far more better than what you have from Gucci, Fendi, and what have you. Because all this last now brand with them be. Gucci don't make name. Are you trying to tell me that because iPhone is a phone that there shouldn't be other companies like Samsung, Tecno, and the rest of them? Why? What do you know? Because the way our people are reasoning is so flawed. Yet we claim to be civilized. Yet we claim to be educated. People should wake up from this nonsense insinuation of categorizing the hard work and the bravery and the merchantry spirit of an Igbo man to a fake, circling into a bad product na fake. Thunder go fire all of una where they talk that nonsense. And also, Igbo people are not exempted because for there are some cross section of people in Igbo land that are also affected by this inferiority. There is still inferiority in some section of among the Igbos, because there is this certain way some section of the Igbo people reason that marvels me. I'm going to use something to make a case study for you people. The case within the 5 southeastern states or within the Igbo communities, there is this narrative on about if you tell somebody that you are from Ebonyi state, that person will tag you Ona Abakaliki, or a very stupid and nonsense behavior from a stupid somebody. Because once you are an Igbo person and you are of this opinion, I don't know if I would say is mockery instead of, I don't know. Much respect to Nda Abakaliki. Abakaliki because the capital of Ebonyi state, and then when the bunda atoka ndimadi kusimata na enwe many local government and villages in Ebonyi state. Our people will be on the daiga matakuye ndimadi ga matakuye kana wori onwe ha na ezuzu. Much respect to Nda Abakaliki. Much respect to Nda Abakaliki. And funny enough, most of these people na Abakaliki kasibehama. Abakaliki is much more better than their house, than their villages, than their towns. But let's keep that aside. What we are trying to let people know that there are other villages in Ebonyi state that is not Abakaliki. Our people have completely decided to ignore this fact, and I'm just trying to remind our people of its importance. Ka I read na-eche echiche ma na-akpa agwa ka ndị isi na-adọrọ mma mmadụ gwazie gị na ọ bụ onye Ebonyi steeti, the only thing ị ga-eme tag ya onye Abakaliki for one bizarre reason or the other. Ishi adịkwa gị mma, ịma na onwe ndị Abakaliki kasị gị nwa mma sef onye ala, na enwe ndị Abakaliki kasị gị mma ka gị mma n'ihe niile, mana mpụta o nwere ebe ezigbo mmadụ anọrọ, nwere ebe ajọ mmadụ anọrọ. That's the truth. O nke bụ eziokwu. Mana anyị ama mbịazi na-eyuzi da otu aka arụta mmanụ zuọra niile sheet na-eyuzi ya i-generalize onye ọbụla in this very box of being an Abakaliki person. There are many other villages, clans, and communities and local governments in Ebonyi state. Just like, ndị Igbo isi adọrọ dị n'onye ọbụla ndị Igbo na-echi ụda iche ahụ isi adọrọ kwa ha mma. Eziokwu ka anyị na-ekwu. Ọ dị ka onye anyị nọ na Igbo onye ebe ọbụla ya ọsọrọ ya bụrụ. But let's say na Igbo onye Obowo ibiri n'Owerri. Igbo onye Obowo ibiri n'Owerri. Or let's say na ka nkọwarụ gị ọfụma hụ ka ọ ghara ịdị ka nchịgharị. Let's say na Igbo onye Obowo na onye anyị si bụrụ n'Obowo na ajụọ gị ka onye ebe ebe si ya na Igbo onye Owerri, onye anyị si bụrụ onye mba anọ ajụọ gị ka onye ebe ebe si ya na Igbo onye Owerri, o make sense? Or ị chọrọ ịba moto na-abịa nna gị na bụ your village na ọ bụrụ Owerri ka ị na-ana. Olese na ibi na Ọnịsha na olese na Igbo onye Ọnịsha, ọ na Igbo onye Akwa Ukwu, ọ na Igbo onye Nteje, ajụọ gị ka onye ebe ịbụ esize na Igbo onye Anambra na mmadụ asịze na Igbo onye Ọka. Isi adịkwa ndị mmadụ mmasị. isize na Igbo isize like ona let's use a Pete Edochie or Yul Edochie for example, ndị abụ ndị nteje na ụmụ obili Igbo ọ maka na abụzi ndị Anambra na esi na abụ ndị Ọka ọ na-echi na ha chọzi na be ha achọzi na be nna ha na-anaba Ọka isi adịkwa unu mma isi adị Abakaliki is the capital of Ebonyi State and enwe other villages, clans and national communities in Ebonyi State that are different from Abakaliki. Na abụrụ Abakaliki ha na ha adọda asụ ofu asụsụ isi adịrị unu mma kọsụ oge enwa bụ the buccanization of an Igbo ndị gowon ma Babangida ha megasị ọ dịka na mgbe a na-ekwu ka eke Ọlụ steeti ị mana ọ bụ na ekere Ọlụ steeti na Ọkịja ifuru na ga-anọ n'Ọlụ steeti Ọkịja na Anambra steeti ya na epụtazi na-agwa gị na mebi uli after na-agwa gị na uli ekwusigo after na-agwa gị na uli ma ekwusigo na aba Anambra steeti na Ọkịja na-abụzi Ọlụ steeti na ụmụ ndị abụsị politiks a na-agba unu a na-ezuze ozu na-ejizi ya na-akparịchi unu n'aka unu na-akparị ma oke ma ngwere ma onye na-erijuru afọ ịpụta na-achị ịkpụ ndị Abakaliki nọ n'onwere ya mee gị Chineke mekwara unu ebere Chineke mere unu nche ebere we have to be able to reason like humans ka anyị eche ka ndị ma ihe mana in Ebonyi State there are other villages, there are other local governments, there are other communities that are very very different adị na-ekwu abụkwa na ha bụrụ nwanne na nwanne o na ha bụrụ ndị Igbo different a na-ekwu ndị Igbo niile bụ nwanne ofu nne ka anyị bụ nwanne na nwanne ka anyị bụ different a na-ekwu bụ na ndị a bụ ndị a na-ekwesị ka anyị matasị onye na enwekwa enwe Chineke nna mere m ebere ndị mma ọkwa ofu ya ka ị ga-afụ efuto ife onye ikwere na asị gị na ọ bụrụ onye Igbo ifu onye nọ na Aniọma Kwale Ụmụnede ọsị gị na ọ bụrụ onye Igbo mana ọsị gị na ọ bụrụ onye Igbo onye na-efu onye Igbo ọsị gị na ọ bụrụ onye Igbo all this kind of stupid mentality bie na-eme go abụ mmadụ ị ga-eji ịfụ mmadụ ọsị gị ihe mmadụ nice to meet you, where from? I'm from Ebonyi State. Obi ga-agba na onye abụkwa onye Abakaliki ịmara ihe ọ bụgodị na ọ bụ onye Abakaliki and then echekwa m na ihe ịbụrụ onye ma ihe that ị ga-adị interested bụ ịmata the qualities and the personalities and qualities of this person. Ịmata personality o nwekwa ndị o nwere onye dị same onye ọbụla nwere flaws and perfect and imperfection. No ihe ga-adị interested ịmata bụ onye ahụ ọ bụrụ ịpụta na-achị give the dog a name just to nail it or to kill it. Mkpachapụ anya unu ka anyị kpaa na agwa ka ndị mara ihe. This is Eziokwu podcast. Ndewo.